Okay, pecked to death. Let's go again. It's a no-lander. It's tempting to keep. Alright, we've got a 1, a 2, and a 3. We're probably drawing land. I don't know if I want the Gravedigger here, but I guess it brings me back the Courser. Presumably he's got enchantments for that. That's bad news. Expecting a Knight's Pledge on turn 2 and having no answer to it. Maybe not. Blue-white, Aether Tunnel. Axe. I don't have an answer to Axe plus a 3 health creature. I need to draw 2 things here. It's pretty good. He's playing against blue though, so he probably has fucking bounce here, which is not terribly exciting. So I'd probably just get 2 for 1 here and then take it to the face. I don't have another play, I don't have any land, so the axe is gonna value us the fuck down. Guess I'm playing the Drill Master and attacking with the Falcon. Being totally unexcited by that, but I have no other plays and no other land. You gonna bone to ash my Drill Master? Thought about it. Feel the fucking pain. Uh-oh. Combat trick for the Falcon. I accept. Sure. No pain was felt. I've been unable to play Knight of the Tusk so far. We have 18 land or 17 lands, so it's not like it should be unplayable. It just hasn't been playable yet. I mean, none of this is scary yet. He hasn't done anything scary, and we haven't done anything scary. The scary part is he keeps playing lands. So I'm a bit unclear here. He's got 5 lands and 3 cards in hand. How? 4 things on board, 4 things on board. 5 lands, 3 lands. We mulligan once. And chill cycled for him. Feels kind of not good. All right, not great. 5-4. Guess I'm taking 5. It's kind of a land. So he's going to transfer the axe over to the angel. I think I value my courser over the... Alright. So this is delay a turn. Yeah, that's pretty bad news for me right now. Taking 5 next turn. I just have no answer for this axe right now. The axe is outvaluing us super fucking hard. Can you get this game? It's a Reddit thread. You can get a bazillion free copies of this. So I don't have anything to really chump that with. I might have to chump with the Epicure next turn, or possibly the Gravedigger if I draw nothing here. So I guess I could chump it with the Falcon and just bring the Falcon back if I don't get a Knight of the Tusk. Or rather, if I don't get a mana for Knight of the Tusk. That's interesting. I can make that Epicure a 6/6. Or I can double buff the Knight of the Tusk in 2 turns. So he's going to attack with presumably the 2 flyers next turn. We take 1. He gets through the courser. Alright. I think there's more valuable recursion targets. I don't want to Knight's Pledge quite yet. I'd like to get it on the Tusk so I can actually push through his stuff. It's a little greedy here, but I feel like we're behind quite a bit right now. And we've got to get some value out of our cards. The other play was just Gravedigger like a Falcon. Block. Yeah, that's the right thing for here. Knight's Pledge the Pegasus. I think that's too all in for me. Guess if he has a combat trick here, it's a little painful, but we recur it with the Gravedigger. Inspired Charge would be the worst here. Oh, he faked me. Sure. Yeah, the axe is just wrecking my day. Right, never land. So make that vigilant swing. Gives me a chump block. The chump blocker dies. Do I just maybe buff it to all 5/7? Maybe I do all in it here. I'm feeling without this 6 mana, unable to play this knight or running low on health. Goes up to 7 health. You can't double block it.
A renewal. Welcome back.
I guess we're all in on that.
Content coming, Mr. Robot.
Thank you, Snake Doctor.
Not around as much as it like goddamn work, sad face.
Goddamn work, sad face, indeed. I feel your pain. Feel your pain. All right. We're gonna get massively punished by anything here. Amazon Prime auto resubbing. Is that a thing already? Did they actually introduce that? Because I didn't think they had. I'm feeling super worried about the width of his board. Didn't block the knight. Oh, I get a knight token out of that. I'm shocked. I'm super excited, but I'm super shocked.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Myth Llama. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Pegasus is not a knight. Oh, it does make him a fucking... Oh, knight because of the sword. Ooh. Yeah, I guess he would have been an 8/8 there. Forgot he made him a knight. I'm trying to inspire and charge the angel here. Okay. Still feeling super worried about the number of creatures I have. Perhaps that should have been an Epicure too. I don't think so though. The counterattack kills me. Still no 6th land. Seems crazy. He's got 9. I guess it's good, but it's just like we're sitting with dead cards in our hand that we could be winning the game with. Falcon. Just for a width. Shouldn't have been the knight if he was going to do that. He's still going to attack with 3. Am I dead here? No, I'm not. Not unless he's got more damage. She might. Heroic Leap kills me. So I eat the Falcon presumably here. He's got 3 attackers. I'll have 3 blockers this turn, so I'm okay. Why didn't he equip the knight to attack the other player? Wouldn't have been lethal, no. Alright, get the land down. Let's go ahead and recur the Falcon. Does he have Essence Scatter? If he has Essence Scatter, we're dead. Fuck off, Essence Scatter. Okay, can't get another creature out. We're dead. Fuck. Alright, counterspell plus Essence Scatter just killed me there. That was pretty close. This axe, I just couldn't beat the value of this axe all game long. Damn. And no mana too. Just our Knight of the Tusk sat in our hand as a creature that threatened his board and could have won us the game for like 1,000 rounds and just couldn't ever get it out. Alright. I'm sideboarding and Invoke the Divine. I expect he is too. We're gonna get some nasty. He's got a nasty Angel Flyers in there with counter spells, which is pretty not great for us. Probably subbing in Mighty Leap, dropping one Knight's Pledge. Mind Rots are decent versus counter spells. 2/3 ground creatures relevant to this? Barely. Waited too much on Digger. Disagree. You think recurring the Falcon earlier would have been relevant? It was just in time, except it got countered. The Clerics have some value. I want the Mind Rots. What are we at right now? We need 3 out. Pack Beast, 1. Drill Master, 2. Epicure and Knight. Cards seem good versus him. Let's drop Epicure. Alright. Had attack there with the 4/4 instead of a 2/2. See to block it, otherwise it would be lethal. When? So the problem with attacking with the 4/4 is he can chump block it and counterattack and kill me. Without that, this is not playable. It's too bad. It's got a lot of cards I want in it. So we're gonna have to mulligan again. We mulligan last game too. We were down a card when we played him. Makes it really hard when he pulls something like an axe, which has a fuck ton of value. His hand is not good. Not good at all. But it has lands. It's removal. Probably would have tossed that if it was any other card, but it's cheap removal I can play when he gets something down. Not excited about that. Probably save and Invoke the Divine for his axe. Mind Rots is too much. He showed 2 counter spells and better creatures than us, so I don't know, man. I think it's okay. Question is, do I Mind Rot now? I think not. Can nuke that fucking thing before he plays land. It's a card. It's a 1/1. Have it now. Have the mana now. Alright. He has recursion for it. We're gonna regret that, but it's something. So I could two-headed here, or rather I am going to be two-heading here. I'm expecting Essence Scatter, since he seemed to have it last time. But I'll recur it and be okay with that. Mind Rot's not going to get Essence Scatter here. Need him to play some cards before I can Mind Rot. Ooh. It's a really good one for him. There's the Axe too. Fuck you, dude. Everything, huh? The Essence Scatter, the Fountain again, the Axe again, and an Archaeologist. Makes me a little salty. Alright, let's go for some value here on his hand. Double cancel. Wow. Okay. Shed one more mana. take 4 more to get rid of the rest 2 cards. Luminous Bonds and Essence Scatter. Holy shit, Mind Rot work value there. Okay. Alright, we'll get rid of his draw engine here. And bond his mage up. Okay, we're top decking here. I'll get a Menace Zombie back in a minute. So he had Essence Scatter, Cancel, Cancel, Bonds, Archeo. This deck is pretty good. Can I just remove it now? I think I'd take the turn while he's tapped out to actually summon a creature. Yeah, he's not up to 5 Essence Scatters yet, but he wishes. Huh. I can still lose the game, huh? He's got a big fatty that I can't deal with. I think I have to go through on the ground and race the angel. Okay, can't do that anymore. Actually, I would hit him for 4, he hits me for 5. I hit him for 4, he hits me for 5. I'm at 3, I hit him for 4 and kill him. Or I remove this. That axe. Alright. The moment the same thing's true, he's got to draw another creature, but as soon as he draws another creature, the Knight of Tusk holds me off forever. Maybe I can rush by him with enough. Just make something into a knight? No. It does give him enough power to block. Can I still trigger it? What's the effect? 5 and I've got 7. That works. All right. So the mind rot value there was extreme mind rot value. Anything I'd change for that? I don't think I have a lot left. Maybe the suspicious bookcase gives me something. think the knights are going to be good if we ever get them. The menace did work. I don't know that the chaplains do anything. We seen a ground attacker from him yet? That isn't a knight. Board out the tusk and get a stomper in. I don't know if I have the black mana for it. Neon dropping that. Haven't had a chance to play one of these yet, is the thing. It's a 6/5, it doesn't even threaten his fucking Knight of the Tusk. I don't think we get any value out of the Bog Stomper. I'm considering putting a pledge back in. Still didn't see any 2-for-1 effects. All right, let's do that. Getting rid of his archaeologist was pretty clutch too when he tapped it and we take vengeance it. It's nice he hadn't seen that. Can we keep this on one land? We can play 4 cards on 2 lands. Can we keep this? I've had to mulligan every other game. Literally every other game. We mulligan both games versus him. Our deck doesn't outvalue this guy. I think I might have to keep this. He doesn't have an infinite number of flyers. I don't know if a 1 land is... I mean, I know a 1 land is greedy, don't get me wrong, but I can play half my hand. What is my better hand that I'm getting? I'm scared of this guy's deck too. It's better than ours. Higher quality cards and everything. It's a good draw. Get Essence scattered. Joke's on you, friend. Lol. Okay. Yeah, and I only want to draw these early. That's a fair point. I don't want to pick them up mid to late game. Now we're fucking screwed. All right. Mana screws for days. I think we'll probably lose on that. Maybe in retrospect mulligan. I don't know though. Retrospect mulligan doesn't fix anything for me. We're still down on a shit ton of cards. Angel next turn is the problem. You know, black land next. There's the angel. That is a problem. Sucks. I've got 4 4-drop playables in my hand. Five 4-block playables. Okay. I think GG, but we'll see. Maybe not. We're still taking damage. He's got a lot of cards left in hand, which is unfortunate. We've seen 2 cancels and 2 essence scatters, so presumably my next couple creatures aren't making it onto the board. There's a land. I've got 2 options with this, the stag or the knight. I think the stag is less valuable here, so we'll get it countered. Bone to Ash, 5th counter. Should be attacking with 1 Falcon. I think we'll be seeing counter spells for the rest of our plays here. We need to draw lands there. I don't know, like, were we expecting to win with that? With the Falcons? I don't know, but that's a lot of the cards I don't want to draw then. Another land, still no black land. Let's get our knight countered. Okay. Still 4 cards in hand. Hasn't played anything. It's the Archaeologist, Draw Engine. It's really bad. Need black land before we run out of time. We're getting pretty close to running out of time right now. I don't think we have any life gain effects except the single 2/1. Alright, some ground creatures down, I guess. To go to blue counters with red deck. Can you explain what you're trying to use? Can you use words that make more sense? Is it good a blue counters with red deck? Are you asking... I don't even know what you're asking. Are you asking about a red-blue deck that's running counter spells and asking me if it's good? Because it's going to entirely depend on the rest of the context. Okay, so this is kind of the dream for blue, right? Where the opponent can only offer 1 threat a turn and they have board. Which means that they... What, he just draw on his own turn? Which means they can do whatever the fuck they want. It only works if we get land screwed. But we got land screwed, so... Guess we'll sit here for 3 turns, not being able to play anything. 4 turns if you count. Well, anyways, doesn't matter. Sure. We're dead here. I think if we can get a blocker out this turn, we're not necessarily dead. But he's got this out. I think pretty bad. Most blue decks run some sort of counter spells. Yeah, but you can run those over because they can't play cards and keep mana up for counter spell unless they're already ahead on the board. Can I afford not to play a creature here? This would be a super value mind rot right now. I don't think I can afford not to have a creature on the board. So he's got 1, 2 ground attackers that are both threats. I'd love to mind rot him. But I'm at 3 health and I'm terrified. So we'll see. See. Is this recoverable? Maybe. Draw a black land next turn so I can play 2 things at once. That'd be pretty good. Nope, not recoverable. Need that land a little bit quicker. Could have mulliganed that. I don't know. Rust Wings are pretty strong in there. Okay, we've got a chump. Chump. Block. No flying blocker for next turn. We need 4 ground blockers and an air blocker. Nope. All right. Again, just if he counters 4 of our value creatures in a row or 3 of them in a row when we're already behind on board, it just whittles us down. Nothing I can do about that with the land draw. Possibly should have mulliganed on that, but again, we had 4 playables on 2 lands. And did play 4 playables on 2 lands in 2 turns. So